Hopes of peace and reconciliation rest with the younger generation. In PA-controlled schools, however, these hopes are systematically crushed. The same institution that monitored Israeli textbooks also conducted a comprehensive survey of all 60 Palestinian textbooks introduced into the school system after the Oslo Accords. In none of the Palestinian textbooks is peace with Israel mentioned. In none of the textbooks is the Oslo peace process cited. In none of the textbooks do they mention the connection that Jews have had to the land for the past 3,500 years. In none of the Palestinian textbooks and maps does Israel even exist. On the other hand, the Fedai, or guerrilla, and the Shahid, or suicide martyr, are praised as spearheads of the Palestinian struggle.
Here you have an example from a 7th grade school book. This picture of a dead child here being carried aloft as a heroic Shahid follows a poem called The Shahid, which literally glorifies children or individuals who go out and die. So for example, one of the texts in this poem is, I see my death, yet I hasten my steps toward it. And here you see a picture of a child, so that were the child to think this possibly is talking about adults, no, it's not. Here you see a dead child being carried aloft as a hero.
لعمرك هذا ممات الرجال ومن رام موت الفداء فداه. صوت الحجر صوت الغاصبين ايدين صغير بحجر تتحدى المعتدين. ودم يطير بالفضا وينادي على حطين وينادي وين عمر وين صلاح الدين.
On the PA's television network, even the children's shows are laced with incitement.
إذا احتفظت على باب القدس أصبحت فدائيا أصبحت فدائيا بزي مقاتلي بزي مقاتلي بزي مقاتلي. وشكرا. برافو 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 برافو.
TV talk shows reflect and reinforce the attitudes of the Palestinian youth.
معنا أيضا أعزائي المشاهدين ولاء الطويل، ولاء أيضا بالصف السادس 11 عام. يا ولاء، حكيت عن الشهادة كشيء جميل، أنت بتعتقد أنه شيء جميل؟
الشهادة كتير شيء جميل جدا جدا، كل الناس بتتمنى الشهادة، لأنه يعني إيش في أحلى من إنك تروحي على الجنة.
ولكن أخذوا إليه الخطى.
مين أفضل، السلام مع وجود حقوق كاملة للشعب الفلسطيني ولا الشهادة؟
الشهادة. أنا أخذ حقي بعدين أستشهد، لأنه بدنا نعيش إحنا حياتنا.
I think the worst form of child abuse is teaching a child to hate. Now here's where the Palestinian Authority didn't just break the Oslo Agreement, they shattered it. These are kindergarten kids being taught to be suicide bombers.
We have the same messages coming from political leaders. The same messages coming from religious leaders.
لو وقعت اتفاقيات غزة والضفة الغربية فلن ننسى حيفا وعكا والجليل ويافا.
Same messages being given to children in the schools.
هذه فلسطين مش للصهاينة. هذه فلسطين مش للصهاينة.
And it's a uniform message. Israel is temporary. Israel will be destroyed.
أعطونا السلاحين، أسلحة يعطونا، أعطوني البنات والشباب لحالهم بس، أعطوني بقتلهم كلياتهم، ما بنخليش ولا يهودي لحال، ما بنخليش ولا يهودي هنا.
In every map, in every school book. This is the way they present Palestine. All of Israel is erased. Israel doesn't exist. Israel doesn't exist. Israel doesn't exist. This is the Palestine they teach their people to expect and to anticipate in the future.
They're not interested ultimately in just the West Bank and Gaza. They're interested in Israel proper.
There was an interview with Faisal Husseini where he said explicitly that the Oslo Accords are a Trojan horse to get inside Israel to continue the battle. He said no Palestinian can give up any part of Palestine from Metula to Eilat, and that the purpose of the Oslo Accords is ultimately to weaken Israel and destroy Israel.
Arafat's strategy was not a strategy of peace. He never committed himself to peace, to real peace. What he really wanted is to continue the armed struggle.
It happens very, very quickly. It explodes. It's like an explosion of blood.
We're sick of our blood on the walls. We're sick of it.
دم نفديك يا شهيد. طيب انتوا ليش بتعملوا هيك مثلا؟
هيك
عشان ايش؟
عشان نقتل اليهود.